Whoop, it's going. Okay. Good morning. All right. So I'm kind of in a dilemma. Here's the bed. Looks terrible. I wasn't going to paint it because it's just going to get all scuffed up anyway, but I really should paint it. Um, and whenever you're on a job or whatever, when I'm on a job or you're doing a project, it always leads into A, B, C, and D. Always, always, never. I do handyman service up here, and I always tell my clients, whatever you're planning to spend and however you're planning to do, automatically add 30%. Automatic. Because one thing is going to lead to another. Chances are, and it's going to lead to 30% more cost and a bigger job. You can't, 90% of the time, you have to do something else to make the initial repair. There's always an added repair that goes to it. So same thing with working and just being productive. So while you have everything out, a lot of times that leads into, it's not just A, it's B, C, and D, because another reason is you're already tooled up. You got all your tools set out. You got your, for example, welder set up. You got everything tooled up, ready to go. So it just makes sense to take it a next step or two and do what you need to do so you can use those tools since you're already tooled up. So that way you're not wasting time. Now, if it's a bigger project, then it becomes a project all to its own. But so here I am with this. I got all my painting stuff already out. It would look so much better. Just get in there and do it. So that's where I'm at. Uh, the diamond plate, I can't get in there and sand the bottom of the diamond plate. So I'm just going to get in there with a wire brush. I don't have a wire cup for my grinder. So I'm just going to wire brush it really quick, sweep it, and hit it. Now, what I have found, paint will not stick to something that's been wire brushed. It's got to be sanded. Evidently, the sanding, it actually cuts where a wire brush is more smooth. And so the paint doesn't really have anything to latch itself onto. That's my theory anyway. But that's the best I got right now. Um, well, good morning, Grouchy. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. We heard you. Yeah, we heard you. You feel better now? Hmm? You feel better? Do you feel like you've been heard? Huh, Felix? Do you feel like you've been heard? Oh, my goodness. Mountain life. So, um, um, and there's some pretty bad rust up there in the front. So I'm going to actually have to scrape some of that. But I just need to do it and get it done. So from there, we'll hook up the uh, backlights, tail lights, everything's wired up. So all I got to do is set everything in. I wanted to wait overnight and let the paint cure, let it get a little bit harder before I put those in there. And then while I'm thinking about it, whenever I put these in, is that gooder? Whenever I put these in, what I'll do is the holes are a little bit big, so I can manipulate the rubber grommet to get it more squared up. And so once I get them set to where I want them, I'll go to the inside and I'll put a little bit of that caulking in there just to kind of tack it in place, so to speak. And that'll keep them from moving around, as I'm driving up and down the mountain road. I didn't paint the plate. I added this plate. The bumper was already there whenever I bought the truck. This little step was already there when I bought the truck. I was thinking about taking it off, but I actually like it. It really works out easy to get in and out. So I'm going to hang on to that. And I already biffed it. Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh, I actually bent it a little bit. And I bent this in a little bit. Jeez. Yeah, mountain life. That's the way it is, I guess. Thank God it's a work truck. And then this old Vice, there was a company that actually threw this away. And I scavenged onto it. And check this thing out. I mean, this thing is tough. It's got a 8.5 inch. Actually, it could probably open up to 9. So anyhow, that's where we're at, and that's where we're at. So I got a haircut this morning. I did it myself. I'm sure it looks like it. I already watered the plants. I planted some cedar trees. A friend was doing some clearing up at their property, and they had some starts there, so I went up there and snagged them and planted them here. I think it was last year. I think it's been a good year. Anyway, all of them survived except one. I think something is eating on it. I don't think it's deer, but I don't know what else would. So I don't know. Okay, cool. Talk to you guys later.